You know what I mean? And so that's what this game is like there's a snow day. The kids are like, hell yeah, we gotta go play.
No! No, they're not. They're only mostly dead.
I guess first question is, where did this idea come from?
I mean, we came off of like the Fractured Butthole and we wanted to do something. We definitely wanted to do another video game, but we wanted to do something different. And I think we started from a place of, you know, narrative. The narrative, I mean, those games are great and we're super proud of them, but the narrative part of it became kind of like, as games become more like updatable and like you can actually update characters and update missions and all that stuff. But we always thought we wanted to do that thing where like, hey, we do a thing in a show and then like it's in a game 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, whatever it is. And with the way that Fractured and those A Stick of Truth, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
So that's how we started it. And then I don't know, Patches Jordan and came to us with the idea of Snow Day, literally using the idea of snow as like the stuff of the game that's going to make the levels and stuff. And I guess like we glommed onto that immediately.
Cow! Cartman, who are these assholes? They're my secret army. We're attacking you before you attack us. What are you talking about? My spies saw your army gearing up for battle. Your spies?
They have this entire, like every snow day they just bust it out. They have this whole entire world and galaxy and, you know, it's a lot of their same characters from Stick of Truth and the Dungeons and Dragons kind of theme stuff. And then we tried to make it kind of like a long episode of South Park narratively where maybe there's actually is a real threat and that emerges. But it starts with just the kids are playing a game. And whenever we start there, that's like the best. That's the secret of South Park. That's like the best stuff.
It was interesting when you were talking about basically the idea of that this is a world that exists that can be like added on to. Like, so like, you know, when you start the game, is it a complete experience? And then how do you work in the idea of adding new things? Are these as ideas as they come along, or is this tying into the show?
There's a few ideas along the way that we've kind of peeled off and said, okay, we're going to make that like DLC after the fact that seemed to make sense. I think we tried to find a scale which was like, frankly, like this game as a $29.99 game, that seemed like the right size for us to try 3D for the first time, make it work, make all those systems work without biting off too much and failing at it, frankly. You know what I mean? So I think we, the team that we worked with, the guys at Question and ourselves, we felt like, yeah, that's doable. We also we go in, we get everyone working on all this stuff, and then we just take stuff out. Streamline. So just the core bit is really good. Then we'll put stuff back in. But
I hope you don't think it looks too boring because I'm going to be playing this tomorrow.
You know, the 3D of it is again, it's just seamless for me. They look like South Park characters.
What games have you played, or like were you playing that like inspired this, or were you like, hey, I like the feel?
A lot of different
roguelike game.
Yeah, with Trey and I have totally different tastes in games. Where I could just play a fight game all the time. Like I'm fine like with that. I like strategy games a little bit. I like big Far Cry kind of games.
Well, you said yours different than Trey. What is Trey?
Trey's like into RPGs and Dungeons and Dragons. Real strategy games. He's a total board game freak. He loves.
Yo, Nuclear Black, you want to geek the fuck out? Oh God, I got more. Did I get a reply? It is, I believe it is a 4-player game. It's PvE though, like similar to, oh my God. I think I uninstalled it. Oh, no, I haven't yet. Helldivers. I need to uninstall this because I figured out what's wrong. It heats up my PC, which heats up my room, which makes me feel terrible. Which is why I can't, I just can't play this game. Not unless, like, I got a special kind of vent for my PC to get all the hot air out of the room. That's just not going to happen. Let's take a look at the store page.
Hey, you ready to...
Oh, did Cuddly buy it? Okay, he added it to his wish list. Yeah, I let Cuddly know that I'll be playing this tomorrow because he streams and stuff, and sometimes he likes these multiplayer games. So it would be cool if he wound up getting it and we could like co-op the shit out of this. Store page. South Park Phone Destroyer, huh? Three-dimensional glory, celebrate most magical day, blah, 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 blah. Snow day, battle your way through snow-covered town in South Park in this all-new 3D co-op. Okay, so co-op. A blizzard of epic proportions, blanket. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this is going to be like Warhammer or any of those other 4-player games that I've played. Like, I don't know. I like South Park. This is a good tie-in for the South Park pinball tables, which I don't know if the boys bought them yet, but there's always going to be another sale, and they've been looking at those South Park tables. So, by the way, sale's off. So if you didn't get your shit, you didn't get it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's good. I'm committed to this shit. All right. Was there something else? Why content creators want Diablo 4 to fail? No, I mean, I don't want it to fail. I just said I don't want to fucking play it. Oh shit. Oh shit, I got another reply. Okay, let's... Yeah, so Pinball Wizard, I don't know if you can... Or, not Pinball, Nuclear Black, I don't know if you can see this, but you can always just go to the video. So, Garfield, that game has physics issues, and I know because the upper flipper is using the previous movement model seen on FX3, which is exactly why I've said I don't mind rebuying these games, even though I hadn't purchased them in the first place, so it's not really affecting me. But it costs money to update this shit. They moved to a different fucking, like, platform. Plus, they, you know, it's licensed stuff. So, like, a couple of bucks is not killing me when it comes to, like, a fucking pinball table. All right. Much appreciated. Part of what I do, other than chase after scores, is observe table behaviors. Slow motion really helps. There's another person saying I should really use slow motion to get better. There's videos out there of how pinball parts behave as such, and that's how I saw the difference with the upper flipper on Garfield. Sometimes things happen live when you least expect it. But yeah, I didn't talk to him. He saw my video. Dude, he saw my video. I'm geeking the fuck out, bro. It's like, all right, so anybody else, you don't know. I learned how to play pinball watching this guy's tutorials. That is why. I think I just said that, but like, I can't remember what the hell I said because I'm, you know, as I said, geeking the fuck out. But there are a small handful of creators that I have found great videos from. This guy, fantastic. There is Crow Continuum. So Crow, he actually like speaks in his videos, and I just kind of like his content. CBZ, like, CBZ Pinball. Yeah, I am subscribed to CBZ also. Oh, I have no idea. Move your car rules the... Oh. That's right. I thought you were... At first, I thought you were talking about the getaway table, but like with no reference. And then I realized Move Your Car is a pinball reference on many tables, and that is somebody's username as well. That is a inside pinball joke because Move Your Car is just on so many fucking tables. I'm trying to remember. I think I was watching his wizard mode runs. I don't think this dude talks at all. Yeah, and I haven't played Creature yet. Like, not really. But yeah, I don't think this guy talks at all in his videos. And then the other is, oh my god, no. It's blah. And then Blockade Pinball Podcast. Again, I was watching this to see what they had to say about the Garfield table a year ago. These guys, they work on actual pinball machines. They restore pinball machines. Like, these guys know what the fuck they're talking about. So, and like, they actually talk to the people at Zen Studios on occasion. So that's, you know, they kind of know what the hell is going on. LUI. I have no idea. But yeah. Alright, and then everything else is just nothing. Cool, let's get into the game. Of course. Oh god, Zen Studios is part of Embracer? Fuck me. I hope to god they get away from Embracer. Zen Studios does not need to be part of that shit. I think that they're good enough that they can make it on their own. They've got a good enough product. What they need is players. They need advertising. They need appeal. Lips Gentleman Club? I don't think so. LUP. Here we go. Wow, what an unfortunate coincidence. They had layoffs and cuts? Fuck. Five months ago. I think they're building back up again, though, because Pinball M, this is all old news. November. Unless there was another round of layoffs. They're also part of the... if you guys have information, please put it on the Discord. I don't think Nuclear Black's on the Discord yet, but... you can send me stuff in comments if whatever. My Discord's not like super active. It's just a nice place where everybody can like touch base and share information. It's not meant to be like a super social thing. It's also where I can touch base with like Cuddly Dragon and other streamers. Okay, so this is new stuff. All right, yeah. feel free to send me information if you have it, because like wait, what the fuck's this? 25 days ago. I don't know if I trust this link. Let's roll the dice. Bloomberg. I knew not to trust it. Embracer Group to sell Saber, development of new Star Wars game remake and 500 million deals. Brr, 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 brr. And fuck you. The useless fucking website. What a useless fucking website. Boy, you Bloomberg, you fucking blew it. Everybody here was going to subscribe to Bloomberg, but we couldn't read your article. Dude, you left money on the table. All right, so they acquired Zen in 2020. That might be the worst thing to happen in 2020. I thought COVID was bad. Oh, thank you. Belluar's new video. Yeah, please link that in the Discord. Belluar, so I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to him lately, but because he's been talking in circles about some things, but usually, like, I like Belluar. Half the stuff he talks about, though, I don't give a fuck about. A lot of times it's like Blizzard stuff. They officially sold Saber Interactive. A company controlled by Saber Interactive, blah, blah, blah. Beacon also exercised an option to acquire Zen Studios. Saber... Beacon Interactive. Know nothing about this. There's like no real information there for me. Embracer Group ceases all operations in Russia. Oh, good. Fuck Russia. I'm putting you to sleep. We'll get to the game in just a second. Okay. Yeah, just send me information into Discord. This is Queen Zelda's birthday. How dare you guys put her to sleep? I'm here to save the day. You know, these guys, I can't believe what these guys were doing to you, Queen, on your birthday. This is a horror game not intended for all audiences. This is going to be a perfectly normal experience. Alright. Pinball. Oh, this is totally your fault.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Save, load, options.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that got us all talking about pinball too. Like, not only is the game your fault, I'm pretty sure the discussion that bored the shit out of everybody was also your fault. I'm remembering that totally correctly. Okay, so explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I usually play video games when people stream. She knows that, Ara. You don't have to give her permission again.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Do you know my audience? The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Do I get some sort of reward? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. What are you going to do? Ring her up on the fucking cell phone next, Ara? Jeez. Mary has to pay attention. She wanted
You make your
this.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm not going to wait for you to select the one and only option.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, we can take the blade or enter the basement. And I'll be right back. I'm going to get my drink.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Hey, Sharon.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. I think Mary just wants to murder. Yeah, I think she just wants to murder. I mean, that is the name of the game. Not murder, but
you walk
slay
down
the
the
princess.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk or steal your nerves and step forward. Is Mary going to just be like a straight up savage? None of this is my fault.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening
yet,
as you
way.
steel your resolve.
I mean, I'm currently eating.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Well, how do you know that they can throw the knife good enough to kill somebody at a distance? That's not easy. What if she isn't bluffing? Well, if she kills us, are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I'm just going to take a wild guess and slay that bitch. There we go. Hey, Fanta's playing Balatro.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Okay, I'll click again.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed.
Hi, Sharon.
I should have seen that coming.
Mary just
But I
killed
have to
the
wonder,
princess, not me.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, well, I guess you fucked up, Mary.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course she is. She's dead. I'm not sure I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. I'll try to play nicer games for you, Sharon.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
we should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade, check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's get out of here. And if I know Mary, she wants to finish her work. She wants to double check it. She probably wants to slide the knife in and out a couple more times just to be safe. Ara, I play NICE games all the time. Who got me to play Class of '09? It was Ara. Cool Anime Girls, which I think like new people like the title Cool Anime Girls.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Like, I don't think necessarily a normal person would understand that that's like somebody's name.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Would you like
But
me?
it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Would you like me to play a nice game, like a game about kindergarten?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Sharon, you're evil.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh, gee, who got me kindergarten? Was it Cool Anime Girls?
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
No, I never finished Cuphead because my hands were way too stiff. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
What's done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Sorry I don't have any honey mustard for you, Mary. I'm eating chicken tendies.
We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Have you any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. I mean, you know, is there food and, like, Nintendo? Because I could just live in a cabin.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Maybe I'm not happy. Maybe I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it. Are we? What is happiness? Really? Temporary state of emotion?
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I don't think there is more for us to do. The game is called Slay the Princess. We've done it. Really? Because I thought the Beatles in practice happiness was a shitload of drugs. But, you know. Oh, and Yoko Ono and her, like, really horrible looking ass. I only know because she liked to show it. A Clockwork Lemon? Awesome. I do not believe Kubrick ever made a sequel. If he had... Oh, I have to click a button.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Won't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell? You're right. I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. At least a while longer. Yeah, Kubrick didn't make any sequels because if he had something to say, he was going to put it on the screen in one movie.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Not risking death. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like this idea, so we got those again. I think Explorer doesn't move the story forward. It just like does the narrative stuff. Sorry, I woke up really late and I didn't start moving around until much later, and then I'd hate to admit this, but I was playing Garfield Pinball.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
This is a terrible idea.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
It's not a terrible idea because you're killing yourself. It's a terrible idea because I'm pretty sure removing the blade will probably resurrect the princess.
The end. Nice knowing you.
She sounds dangerous.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard, you're in it. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I killed myself. What am I doing here? Well, we didn't die.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Yeah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed or turn around.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, usually my parents cook, and so dinner is very close to stream time. And usually it goes like around 6 o'clock. I'm just getting up and moving around. I'll probably take a shower finally. Let's see, I had to make a thumbnail for this video, and I kept stopping in the middle of it because, like, I got distracted by other things, and that's why I was late, because I still hadn't made the thumbnail. And then, I went out. I think I had a smoke before and after the shower. Played with the kitty. He's out there going, meow.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Right, yeah, they made breaded chicken in our new toaster oven, or whatever the hell they're called nowadays. Convection oven, something like that.
You died last time, which probably only happened
Air fryer.
because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we
Also
slew
got some,
ourselves
potatoes.
too.
These ones are just as good, but they're purple on the inside, and it just weirds me out. I don't know why. Like, I always thought I'd like purple food when I was a kid. Like, purple and green were... Like, I think they had purple and green ketchup. Nah, for some reason, purple foods, like, freak me out.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
I think it's because stuff that is, like, really dark, like purple or black, is rotten, usually.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
These potatoes are basically like, I want to say like home fries, like thick-ass steak fries. How many did it send you? Because I accidentally did it more than once. Oh, did Ara just donate? to Queen somehow. Okay.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about the princess, proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. Now, I think this game might employ narrative tricks where no matter what you choose, the story will move along and repeat itself. It's going to do it in multiple different ways.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Fuck off.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Okay, same options -1. There are explore options mostly.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Well, somebody's bloodthirsty today.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
you told us
She
this.
won't be a problem.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can... The blade is your...
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. The whole cabin is different. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. It didn't change. This is exactly the same. What the hell are you talking about? Per mirror. Oh, what are we watching tonight? Movie night. Airplane. I don't think everybody that's watching it has seen it before, so this should be fun. Explore mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
Let's not spend much longer worrying.
Are we
over
a
it.
dragon?
Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Give me a second. I need drinks before it's too late for me to drink. I've got blood work in the morning. That's also why I wanted to finish up dinner real quick, because I'm about an hour away from not being able to have like anything but water. Alright, so we're just going to skip the blade this time, huh?
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
How are we going to talk to her? She's dead.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale
Night, Sharon.
air. The very building itself feels dead. If the room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Oh, what the fuck was that from? Like, I think, I'm pretty sure it's a parody of something where like the next line is like, nice read. Ghost.
Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Did she talk before? Probably.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
What are we going to do?
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh, mommy. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again? Holy shit. Is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy, my enemy, is my friend. Let's team up. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up here talking to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too. And I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. Mostly dead. That's a Princess Bride reference. What can you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's dead. Dead things can't hurt us.
Oh, did I accidentally pick? Sorry.
That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
I don't even know why I picked. I accidentally clicked, I think.
Or maybe I can rip your heart out. Who's to say, really?
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
Alright, see, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. Has already happened. Okay, so we're... I think I accidentally clicked an explore option. Team up. Retrieve the blade, leave her in the basement. Or did I pick team up? I don't know. Here we go, let's team up.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent. It's all been an act. She's pretending. I wouldn't say she's ever pretended to be sweet or innocent. She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We did kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed. The fact that you apparently botched the landing isn't on the me you're talking to, nor is it on any other version of me that you've encountered. You're using a lot of words to say a lot of nothing.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Alright. I killed you. Do you know where you came, why you came back? Is there any way I can help you get home? Stop playing the victim. I'm sorry I killed you. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself? I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too after I killed you. This cabin, I want to say it teleported. Good God. How to get, is it this one?
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Hey, Alpha.
But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything would be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This will be temporary, right? If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I just told you to end the world. Sounds great, let's do it. The answer is no. I need to think on this. Ow. Oh. Let's do this shit.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
This is probably a terrible decision. Let's do it.
You're trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone.
Hey, Zero.
A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise, or leave the basement. Ba-ba-boom. What are you talking about? Well, is it your birthday, Alpha Malware? Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes. Don't play. This is Mary's in charge of this stream. She is the Queen Zelda.
Your legs, weary with the weight
It's
of the
also her
princess's
birthday.
spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that could make that happen.
Alright, do we take the blade or do we continue to make horrible decisions? Yeah, I figured.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
I see Cuddly's playing Pinball FX. You guys can't see it, but I see it.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Well, I got an achievement, so I'm guessing we're dead.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, I guess there's more. I don't know where she went. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to take a look at the mirror, approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Mirror or ignore him. Oh, too much reading. I'm starting to wear out. Go, go, Queen Zelda. Go, go, Queen Zelda. It's supposed to be the Speed Racer theme, but I don't exactly remember how it goes.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Ignore him. You have to look.
Well, let's do it. Okay.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Shit, what was that anime? Fuck. I haven't seen it in a long time. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. I know Area 11 did a song by them, so they've got Kogias, Gurren Lagann, Elfen Lied. That's what I'm thinking of. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. I watched it when it was brand new.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Well, that doesn't work. What are you? The gifts of a fragile blah 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 blah. We got what happens now, attack the entity, and then a whole bunch of explore stuff.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. I don't know how long away we are from an ending. This doesn't seem like it has like the same kind of cycle that Class of 09 has. Which, if you guys are here for Class of 09, the video on demand of Class of 09 has like been going crazy. It's actually fighting my pinball videos for the #1 spot, which is crazy. But we will be continuing Class of 09 as well. And I'm going to play this one all the way to the end. I just have the garbage to take out and a movie night, and I'm getting kind of tired. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
We might be really close to an ending, though. I'm thinking we might be really close to an end. I'm not sure what gives me that impression, but I don't know.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I mean, you keep saying that. Alright, so it looks like we're on a true second game. This is cool. I want to see what my my achievements are. And Mary, next time we do this, which will not be your birthday, I promise I won't spend the first hour talking about pinball. That's a promise. Next time we do this, I will only spend half an hour talking about pinball. So the real reason the real Slade Princess starts here. So I think that's what I just got. So the game just started, apparently, according to this achievement. 36% achievement, 35, 93, the body, it's you. All right, so we got some very common achievements. We got some less than common achievements. What's going on? It's time for an update. The script for Slade Princess, the pristine cut is finished. Nice. You could get a hoodie or a t-shirt. Ah. Hey, they've got merch. This is really cool looking. The artwork in this game is so fucking awesome and creepy. And happy birthday. You're welcome for the game. Oh, wait. Ara gave you the game, just like she gave me the game. So don't blame me for your nightmares when you play it. Yeah, this is fucking cool. I was looking at the Steam page. Okay, so people are asking for a less minimalist approach to the artwork, which I really like the artwork. It's not that, yeah, it's not that scary. It's like a creepy narrative. I think it's an exploration of ideas. And like, you know, I can 100% understand why somebody would get freaked out by it, because it is meant to be like creepy, but it's not scary. Yeah, so there are two major different things in video games. One is graphics, one is style. Your graphics don't have to be amazing if you got a good style. Somewhere in between graphics and style is oh wow, it still has a store page. You can't buy it though.
Insecticons!
This is like the perfect balance between graphics and art style. They absolutely fucking nailed it. This game is practically fucking perfect. It's by the same people again. It's basically the same kind of combat engine as... It has a store page because anybody who bought it can still download it, so it still exists. Yeah, so like that's just kind of an artifact of when you used to be able to buy the game. Nier actually is an exploration of perspective, which is a theme in the game we're playing today. But you do almost exactly the same thing from different perspectives. It's a top-down shooter. It's a side-scroller. It's a hack and slash. You're pressing all the same buttons. The gameplay is almost exactly the same. And again, it's got amazing graphics, but it's got a style. Look at the black and white, the monochrome here. Those are style choices. I still have to play Nier. I played this all the way through and deleted my save game because I'm not a monster. That was the happiest I've ever been to delete my data. Wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. The happiest I've ever been to delete something. All of you know exactly where this is going. Except for Alpha Malware, unless he just happens to also be a huge fan. Oh, that's the Quite. The Quite Man. Shut up, Ara. Oh, you spelled it correctly. I thought you were making fun of me. You know what? I still haven't uploaded that fucking speedrun. And let me log in. I haven't looked in months. God damn it. Let's see. That's not the right email. Is this one? I haven't checked the speedrun in for fucking ever, which is sad because it's my speedrun. No notifications. No notifications is good notifications. I need to upload that stupid speedrun now. But yeah. This is a quiet man. Here I am. 4th place. 4th place. God damn it. 3rd place. I still haven't played this one. Oh, God. I don't rage at this game anymore. Like, you don't understand. I am... Okay, so it doesn't look like it from the leaderboards. I am literally the best player in the world at this game. Like, I have a first place run. I just haven't posted. I don't practice. I did the first time I played the game, I fucking raged. I rage quit. Like, God knows. Let's see if it's going to be so hard to find. It's going to be so hard to find. Let's see. 1 year ago, 2 years ago. It's going to be... It's P.S. I still hate this game. A unique... This is it. This is it. It's 5... How... It's almost 6 fucking hours long. This is... It was... God damn it. This is the anniversary. How could we forget that? Oh! All that I want is another baby. She's got... Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Why am I playing music? Ow. Couldn't help myself. That wasn't what I wanted to play, though.
What
going here.
makes a game one of the shittiest games of the year? Is it a technical disaster, a broken game, a glitchy game? Is it a badly designed game, one with inefficient controls? Does it feature confusing level design, or is it simply ugly to look at? Is it a game that plays well enough, but is filled to the brim with exploitative, predatory monetization?
We're watching
Is
Jim.
it a game sold on lies, or made with abuse, regardless of its quality as a product?
I'm wearing my
answer,
Halo Goddess
friends,
t-shirt.
is
She
simple.
drew that.
What makes a game one of the shittiest games of the year? Me saying it is.
Forgive me, Father.
Okay, so let's go searching for this. That looks like it's Avengers. Oh right, this is a
Actually,
top 10 list.
I
I bet this is like number 1. No, it didn't manage to make number 1. Oh, Cyberpunk happened. Cyberpunk happened. Cyberpunk is such a better game now. Wow. Where is this on the list? It should. Ooh. This isn't it. Is this it? This is it.
Again, and I was
Nope,
once
this is
again,
Cyberpunk.
and now you know it once again. Now, the time you spend playing it before you realise that. Shadow the Ronin! Engorged ticks at 2K Games decided to skip a year of its otherwise annualized wrestling franchise. If you were
This
worried
game?
you wouldn't get your fix of fucking terrible WWE.
If you want this game, just win Jackbox. It's available. I gave this to Cuddly Dragon. Jim Sterling's worst games of 2020. One of them came through Humble Bundle. I just gave this to Devin, I think for the Cuddly Cup. Yeah. Battlegrounds is actually available for free if you win Jackbox, or if you just want the pure sodomy. I've got the Avengers game, by the way. You can have it, but you have to ask in the Discord where everybody can see you want one of the worst games of the year. Oh, this is 13. I was talking about this before. 13 is on. I was about to say, was that 13? The gameplay itself is largely the same, except in 2020 it feels super old and sluggish. This means that instead of trying to improve 13 in any tangible way, the developers looked at 13's art style and thought, I've forgotten what I was doing. I forgot what I was even looking for. I'm just watching the video now. God, that guy. Yeah, so, hey Hylian, these were the people who made Black Sad. And then Black Sad was such a good game. 13, which was bad. Okay, so... Wow, this did not make the list. He said it was going to make the list. When he played The Quiet Man, he said it was going to be one of the top 10 worst games of the year. And somehow... That's 2020, it's not 2018. That's fucking amazing. That's what's wrong. I guess there's no avoiding this. That's what's wrong. It was 2018. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, God. Yeah, if you want to watch the whole video yourself, these are some of my favorite videos that Jim Sterling makes, talking about the shittiest games, because he's really good at game review. He's fantastic. It's one of the reasons why... Doesn't really do it very much. It's... It's one of the reasons why I don't make more videos, because I can't make anything. Dude, you just hit 30 subscribers. I didn't know you scream. Screamed. Everybody screams, especially at night when the dreams come. Or the memories. Anyway.
God damn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Meetup is coming up soon. No way. I get to schedule my shot this week. And that means I get to schedule my shot. Not that I get to get my shot. I get to schedule my shot.
What? This was right before I met
starting Wednesday.
Cool Anime Girls.
It opens up for the J&J vaccine. On Monday, I can try to get one of the other vaccines, but I'd rather get the one.
I mean, like in real life.
If I can get that shot before I
Jesus
go up,
Christ.
it would be fucking fantastic. I actually have to hit start, don't I? Like,
all right, so I linked this video. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, especially like I got garbage to take out. I got a movie. Blowing my nose. Oh, why are we playing Jackbox? What the fuck's going on this stream? I thought it was like 5 straight hours of Quiet Man. Thank God I tapped out and like did other shit.
I've already got a guy with a bat. Thank you.
This was before you guys. This is before you guys started paying me to play the Quiet Man. I think. No, yeah. The first time was free, except for she bought me the game, and then I charged like $400 to play it again. Yes, I legitimately got paid $400 to play the Quiet Man. Ain't nobody gonna pay me that much to play it again because...
God, did Suspenders guy just take that in the face to block the suit guy from getting hit? Because the suit guy actually... I didn't even get hit.
This doesn't happen anymore. I mean, I did die, I think, on that stage last time I played, but... I don't see this woman, like, ever.
Like, seriously, these guys are scoring hits on me when they are nowhere fucking near me. And it's
she's almost pretty again. I almost don't hate her.
Well, yeah.
It's been so long since I've died constantly in this game that I don't 100% hate that woman anymore.
Of course I'm surrounded.
I swear to God,
John
like,
Wick would have been done with this shit
I need to write the review for this game. I need to hammer down what I want to do with the story for a second game, because like I have a lot of great ideas. I just need to work on them. But then again, I really need to keep making pinball videos.
What? Did you guys see that? I went from like full fucking.
There's no health bar. How do I know I went from full health?
These doors open. Some other asshole walks through. Of course I'm surrounded. You know, John Wick would have been done with this shit forever.
This is killing me. This is killing me. Right here. This part of the stream is killing me. Oh my God.
I just swapped space. What? Did you guys see that? I went from like full fucking health to swapping spots with another character.
Use the special button, goddammit.
To no health.
I wonder where I finally fucking break.
Like, they literally had to teleport me so that I'd get hit by...
There it is. Look. Oh my God. Look at my face. I am pissed. Whoa. I'm a different color. Like, my face is legit red. I've got my serious face on. I am pissed. Wow.
One more, and this is done. This is the last one. Was it when I played that stupid fucking game that Barricade loved? I got so pissed off at that game because the gacha mechanics. Like, I have a built-in hatred of just any kind of gacha mechanics, and it had everything that would trigger me. I was in the middle of a dodge, you dick. This fucking... What's great is I came back like the next morning and I finished this game. How do you quit this fucking game? How do you quit this? Yeah, fuck it. It's done, and that's why I'm not going to promise a second playthrough. It's fucking impossible to play this game. I've played this game so many more times than twice. I am dead inside. I remember, like, it will literally teleport me into a... You do not understand. You have... There's a square sale right now, isn't there? No, it's over. I still don't want to play it. I'm just the best at it. One friend... Oh, God. What did Fantavision say? Don't do it. It's not worth it. This game is not a 3-hour movie. It is a 2-hour movie. Thank you. Can't give it to me? I own it. How many people own this atrocity? All right. We got Cuddly, who was a speedrun champion. It still is. He's got like second place, but that's only because only 2 people have entered that category. Stuz, Fantavision. I've got 23 hours, and that is by far the most hours of anybody I know that owned this game. Except for Cuddly, 18 hours? What the fuck? Oh, that's right. The first time he played it for like 6 hours straight. Or longer. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Half of this playtime is just one game. That's how everybody got this game. Nobody bought it for themselves. They all got gifted it. Like, seriously. And it's like fucking Benjamin and like playing the worst pinball table. And I demonstrated that it's broken. And what did he do? He doubled down and he actually, I said, we're about to break into the top 200. Nah, that bitch broke into the top 100, the top 50. He's 41st place on a table that's not worth playing. Maybe when they fix it. And that is definitely artifacts from FX3 are still on that table, which is what's causing all kinds of weird fucking issues. They're definitely going to fix that table at some point. But right. All kinds of weird shit's been happening because Embracer Group, which is why I fucking hate these places like Embracer Group. They buy all this shit, don't know what to fucking do with it, and ruin it. Oh, you want to learn how to pinball like a pro? Here. Go to this guy's channel. Because this is where I learned how to play.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Cattinger Sanctum for this reason. I knew that in the event of a catastrophe,
I need to play this table again. This one is actually pretty awesome.
It cannot be allowed to leave this place. He will ruin everything.
That's ridiculous. She's responsible for all this.
It's been a long time since I played Doom.
You should leave this part of the facility. The holograms show the path you need to follow.
I never did finish it. I keep getting lost in the same section on the game. You think it won't happen? Oh, God. Yeah, so as soon as somebody makes friends with you, like, you just own the Quiet Man. And then you kind of have to play it because you accepted it as a gift. And the Quiet Man is far more horrifying than anything that you saw in Slay the Princess. Tomorrow, I 100% plan on playing Snow Day. Tomorrow's a Tuesday. Okay, yeah, so Blood Work in the morning, and then Snow Day, South Park, which you guys are on the fence about, and I understand that. So it's a smart thing for me to stream it then, because then you guys will know. So we've got Slay the Princess with Queen whenever she feels like doing it again. Not tomorrow, though. Class of 09, the re-up whenever Aura has time to do it again. And holy fuck, I need to check my... Let me check Studio Live again, like I've been doing. Holy fuck, yes! This is awesome. Look at this right here. 99 views on Class of 09. Class of 09 Part 2 is also climbing in views. And then right in the middle is my pinball videos. My pinball videos keep trading places with Class of 09. We're playing Class of 09 on Easter? Are you fucking kidding me? That's awesome. Let me look real quick. Yeah. It's estimating I'm going to make $16. I'm probably not going to make $16 this month. And that is for the month, yes. Let's see. In this period, excuse me, I need to clip that. Mech Warrior 666. Let me take a screenshot of... And then save that. Mechwa 666. Okay, yeah, I got 666 views in the Is this a month? 28 days. Okay. This is crazy for one of my videos. Yeah, I really need to play Mech Warrior again. This is really good. This is the follow-up to the expensive hobby video. Pinball FX, and then we've got Class of 09. Okay, right. This is over the course of a month. So now Class of 09 is popping in here. Mech Warrior. Class of 09. Like, I should... If I was that kind of person, I would do nothing but make Class of 09... Or not Class of 09, but Mech Warrior videos. Just because, like, they get so many fucking views compared to everything else I do. And then you've got me breaking 7 Days to Die for, like, the third time. Fuck you, Ara. Oh, this is one of my most viewed videos. This is crazy. Why is Hunt Down the Free Man mostly positive on Steam? One of my most viewed videos of all time. Videos, views. Let's see. Mech Warrior, top. Pinball FX, second. Saints Row, fuck this game. I've got like 40 fucking hours of shit-ass Saints Row footage on my channel. This game is the fucking worst. 7 Days to Die. Yep, this is where I broke it the first time. No. This is the second time. The first time was when we were riding up walls. Hunt Down the Free Man, which I really do have to download and try. I need to look at more what they've done with that game. Seven Days to Die, Hack to Learn by Looting. Pinball FX updates. So this is slowly kind. Starfield. This is maybe the best Starfield review ever because I gave it a 4 out of 10 because I said it was I said it was what was it? Not mediocre. Not underwhelming. Below average. That's it. I said it was below average. Below average is a 4 out of 10. This is also the only time I've given a game a rating, I think. Because I don't do game ratings. Let's see. Pal World. This game blew up and nobody's talking about it. I might have to get rid of my server. I don't know. Saints Row. Star Trek. I really wish this game was better. Have they updated it? I love the story. They just really need to polish off some stuff in the gameplay. Hard Space, nice. And then Mech Warrior, and then like I'm getting into the like 300s of views, which not as cool as getting thousands.
But I'm going to say it, and you're not going to like it. I enjoyed the first 2 hours of the Honkai Star Rail storyline more than Starfield, and it's not even close. But I'm going to say it, and you're not going to like it. I enjoyed the first 2 hours of the Honkai Star Rail storyline more than Starfield, and it's not even close. But I'm going to say
just the more time that passes, the more people have shifted over to me. The Bethesda magic isn't like covering their eyes. Like there's not like a huge pushback anymore. People just realize that the game is shitty. Yeah, I don't think I have to get rid of it, but it is Mary's birthday. You missed it, Pat. We're at the end of the stream. Not only is it Mary's birthday, but let's see. This is probably the last thing I linked. Or okay, so maybe it just doesn't remember. Oh, somewhere back there was the link for the another Mary's birthday stream. I want to say it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. She made me play The Quiet Man. Might be 3 years ago. No, because Jim Sterling did a worst of 2020, so it would have had to have at least been at the end of 20, maybe beginning of 2021. But it's 2000. Oh my God, it's 2024. So how fucking long has it been? What the fuck was the date on that video? Oh God. Okay, 2 years ago. I thought it might have been like 4 years ago. I died a little inside. All right, happy birthday, Mary. Tomorrow, South Park, and then we'll figure it out from there. I might. Oh. I think I've got something a little bit nicer to play that everybody will get behind. Yeah, you see that play button? You know why I don't have installed anymore? Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I wasn't going to play it anytime soon. I just haven't gotten the urge. And then I heard this fucking music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the people's favorite, Dragon Quest XI S, at an all-new affordable price. When you ask, December 4th. And that's not all.
Why is everything happening in 2020?
From all platforms.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt.
Oh, it's not going to be like spoilers because you'd be taking the journey along with me. I've never played all the way through this.
The luminary is the root of all evil.
I doubt I've even gotten halfway through it.
Misery to our realm.
Old luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen.
I got to that guy with the beads. I think I was just, I just recruited him when I quit.
In his grasp at last. Dragon Quest XI-S.
Sharon, that's her name. Sorry, I was blanking. I'm not good with names. We need to play something nice for Sharon. And I think that this is something that she could enjoy. Is this in the game?
Of 2D sprites. You'll also be able to choose between English and Japanese. Suit your mood. Realistic, dramatic 3D visuals, or the old school charm of 2D sprites.
I can go 2D in this game? She's hot. Oh my God.
Also be able to choose between English and Japanese voices.
I'm just yanking your chain.
And you can enjoy all new story episodes that allow you to learn more about your faithful companions.
I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
Opportunities to travel back into the history of the Dragon Quest series and a whole host of other exciting features. It's the most complete Dragon Quest XI package yet.
You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all. Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved!
I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
You have rather an important task to be getting on. Go, save the world. Do not lose heart. Do not look back. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Embark on a journey to save the world and discover your destiny. New platforms, a new price, and an all-new adventuring experience. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
I kind of want to buy it now. Oh! Is Thanos in this? Because those are totally the Infinity Stones. All right. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that very soon. I think that's going to be my next major game. Like, you know, how I actually beat Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Like, I kind of want to do more of that. I've always felt really weird about streaming the same game back to back to back to back. Like, and I don't mean like playing the same game over and over again. I mean just, I don't know. It feels like I'm boring people by playing the same game all the time. So, which is one of the reasons why, like, I don't really like to play these long story games. But fuck it. Like, this is Dragon Quest. Pretty much everybody I know loves Dragon Quest. And it's going to be punctuated. It's going to be like Dragon Quest, fucking horrifying game, Dragon Quest, horrifying game, Dragon Quest, absolutely fucking horrifying game. What is wrong with you people? Why do you give me this shit? I've got like Ming eyebrows. Ming the Merciless. Oh. No wonder Flash Gordon keeps biting me. Don't mind me. I need to go take out the garbage. I'll see you guys.